Hello! Welcome back to our Starbound Frackin universe game. Yes! Right, so in this episode we're going to make a thermal shell, which is going to be dead easy, which will give us access to like hot and cold planets and stuff like that. And we're also going to play around a lot with the power station, because I've been looking and there's a hell of a lot of stuff we can actually do here and elsewhere, which will improve things tremendously. So let's first of all sort out the thermal shell. And that's the one. This requires quite trivial stuff. Volatile powder, cell material, zircesium. Right, so go to all my places, and this is zircesium. Volatile powder is that one, I think? Yes, it is, yep. And what is the other one? Cell material. Okay, so this should be triviality itself then. Huh? Huh. So that's some standard heat and cold, lava and fire. So we'll be able to go to hotter planets, I guess. And it will mean that we'll lose our radiation and protection for now. No augment, you see. Yeah, and also we'll lose our mild glow, so we can't go anywhere too dark. I'll put that there so I know exactly where it is. But since last time we've also got this this irradium outfit on, so hopefully that should protect us from radiation, although I don't think we actually ever tested that. So good, we now have our thermal shell and we can go to other planets. Just have a quick look at what else we're going to do. We're going to try and make a blast furnace and maybe a couple of other things as well. In fact, yeah, we'll need to make a large power sensor because what we need to do has got a lot of power requirements. I think it was a powder sifter I wanted to have a go at as well, because that's within our means, which will get us some useful reagents and things from other stuff and powders. And it'll all be good, but it will require us to make power cores and quantum processors, which again are within our limits these days. So you have to do a bit of looking around the place to see what you can actually do from time to time, instead of just like charging on ahead, because suddenly you realise you've got shitloads of things you can do. I think we'll also have to build a new power supply, like a wind turbine, make use of all this bloody wind. Well, it's a mild and finished business that before we go off planet. I've planted some hops. Yeah, in fact I can harvest them, bloody hell, they grow fast. Now, we were wondering when we were doing Starboos, and then we just failed spectacularly, where to get hops from. Turns out you can go to the outpost and just buy the seeds. So I did that, planted a load, and they're very quick to grow. So we'll be able to do some Starboo stuff at some point, although we probably won't, because as we found out, it's a bit of an effort. I've also moved all the stuff that I was going to do in the original episode. I've moved all the stuff down into here, all the pub stuff. So anything like that, I might as well just stick in here. Although hops, yeah, that should be okay. I can just leave that in there, hopefully. Might as well put the seeds in there and all. I'm not quite sure what the hops are for, but yeah, we don't want to get caught up in all that, because that will, again, just take us forever. So let's get going. Alright, I've got bookmarks for days. Let's try and find a fiery star. There's one. Oh, it's Piss Planet. That one instead. Oh, it's barely any better. Right, volcanic primeval forest. Risky 4. Well, we don't. By the looks of it, it doesn't actually require any of the protection that we need. So I'm actually going to ignore that one, sadly. Although I don't think we've actually been there before. That's volcanic, whatever it was. Right, here we go. A primeval forest world, heavy volcanic activity. Well, primeval world. I don't think we've been to that before. It sounds familiar, but I believe we can't have gone there before. Otherwise, we would have died. So now we wait. I'm just going to check out. I've still got because I've got my armour on, I still have my energy regen and my health regen. And also, I've got a cold shield. Oh, that's because of the thermal thing, isn't it? Oh, does the thermal shell... What is actually... I was going to double check what that actually does then. Maybe it's actually cold planets we should be going to. That's not the one. That's the one. Protects against both standard heat and cold, lava and fire. So, I don't know really. It's... Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Just having a look at my armour, actually. That's what's providing the cold shield, not the thermal shell. I've actually gotten in the right slot. Yes, there we go. Okay, let's see how well this goes. Please don't be a disaster. Oh, it's a darken. Oh, also this is a very slippery. This is a very slippery place. I don't have any light at the moment. Am I hurting? No, I'm not. Well, I gotta just put a torch down. Oh, I've got a carrot! A carrot? Bleeding carrot? A wind is getting up. A Nyani string. Whew. I don't know what's going on down here, by the way. Oh, it's a poison. It's so a poison. I don't have any poison. I never actually did have any poison stuff, did I? Because it was like a proto-poison stuff. It was a little chest. It was kind of like a surface micro-dungeon type thing. Tech card. Oh, hello, what's that? That's a talent. Ooh, new seeds. Learn to craft new blue melon seed. That's all good for the pot. Maybe we'll get some new genes out of that. There's still one thing we haven't done, which is really irritating me. The Light in the Darkness, the Unforta quest. This is actually something you get really early on, but so far there's one of the genes which I haven't been able to find. So I just need to keep on the lookout for that. Oh, hang on, there's stuff on the surface as well. Get rid of that. Hops? Oh, hops! Just when I actually don't need them because I found out how to buy them. Always the way. Right, this seems like this sort of planet that does feel kind of vaguely familiar. Is that a baddie? There are differences, but yeah. Oh, I don't have a ball. What is that? Oh, that's a static plant type thing. Huh. A little Audrey II. How peculiar. Proto-life, or whatever it is. Primeval life, I should say. That's volcanic rock. Don't give a wet toss about that. Don't know what that was. Mushroom. Oh, delicious mushrooms. And we have ourselves a village. Huh. Fancy meeting you lot here. Why, hello. I love Cluex, 8-man. Good to see it. Well, we're not going to find anything in the village. So let's just let's have a bit of a run. Will it steal your crops? Pulpy. Corn. Ah, that's good. Grab all that as well. That doesn't seem to annoy them, which is good. Oh, this is just villagey stuff. And get still more of their crops. There we go. Oh yes, yeah, they do care. They do care. Run. Okay, that planet was boring. So I've come to a blue star. Well, I haven't actually set off yet. And there's a couple of interesting things here. There's a radioactive rainbow, deadly radiation protection. So we'll actually go to that because I actually do have deadly radiation protection these days, I believe. I hope so, anyway. And we can test out our iridium armour from last time. And there's also another planet which we can now no longer see because it's busy doing that, and which might also test out our heating and cold. But we'll see about that. Right, so there isn't any particular ore that we're looking for here, and we're just going to investigate really. This is just to see what's going on, sort of thing. I think we've got all the ores and stuff that we actually need for the power station stuff that I want to do. But I could actually do with getting some powders, just grabbing any old raw material powders, because that when we use a powder sifter, I can't get back into the chair because the cat is sat in front of it. That is so fucking annoying when that happens. I've sod it. We'll just go down. So I don't know what ores are here, and we'll just have to do a bit of a dig around and see what's going on. Oh bloody hell! Oh, now what's hurting? Oh, something's hurting. Lethal radiation. I don't know what's going on here. I'm just going to... Hang on. One thing. Chromatic dirt. Oh, I'm going to have to go, aren't I? Maybe deadly radiation is actually stronger than what I've got, then. Huh. Maybe I have to craft the rest of the Mutavisk armour. Irradium does not protect against... Oh, it's only normal radiation. Ah, so I was wrong last time, then. Okay, so that... What I realised is that the irradium protects us against normal radiation. What protects us against deadly radiation was actually the Type S survival pack with the Radiation Shield 2 augment. So that's what I'm going to put on. And we're going to try that again. This time, hopefully we won't just die immediately. And we're fine. This time. It's a bit more like it. We can actually sort things out. So we're actually getting chromatic dirt, which is probably not going to be that useful. Not quite sure what that is. Oh, a bug! Oh, it's an attacky bug. Let's try and get ourselves a net. That might just be a prick. So I'll sort him out. He's dropped something. Did I? Oh, I'm full up. I'm full up of gunk. That's elder fluid. Huh. Let's get rid of some of this rubbish stuff. There, right. Now let's grab something. See what this is. Tech panel. And what's in you? Cargo crate. Plastic polymer. Might actually be quite useful. Don't know what's going on over there. Oh my god! They're getting a bit livelier than normal. Shit. Those are the jumpiest jumpers in the Jump Town. My god. Right. Bloody hell, the radioactive pricks. Oh, multicoloured pricks, anyway. Go! Yeah, we'll leave them behind. Shit is getting real. Right, okay. Heal up. And there's some toxic piss there for whatever reason. Okay, seeds, Igant seeds. I think I've actually got some of those. Yeah, everything's proving to be a shit. Shit. And my god, look at the attacks on these things. Die. Okay, rifle. There we go. That's more like it. Oh no! What's this stuff? Unrefined gritstars piss. Who cares? And you look like summit. Dark light flower, dark light blossom. Ooh, that sounds like that's useful for stuff that I've seen. Oh no, it's you again. Fuck off. This is strange stuff. Hup. Oh no, hello mate. It's one of you. Fiery bastards. No, it's electrical bastards. I'm in the wrong set of things. There we go. Oh, they're not too tough. Hup. There we go. Sorted. I've also made some wood there. Red sandstone block. Oh, okay. Fair enough. It's a weird old planet, this. I'm glad we actually did manage to get to it. But I'm getting so confused with all these different EPPs that you need. I've just time stopped him. That was a baddie. Getting rolled at. Now it's all just proving a little bit red sandstone-y. Oh, you're a fire breather. Yep, you're a fire breather. Tonk you. I missed him, actually. I guess all of it... There's nothing really going on here, is there? Let's ore detect. Oh, there's nothing. We might be a bit too high up. Oh, hello, squirrel. Missed me. And of course, it is bloody night time again. Do I have I have a bit of a glow with this. Alright, let's go down. Oh, it's all bright down here. It's basically day. Something's glowing. I think there's some... My god, this is... Yeah, this stuff here I think glows. So it's basically daylight down here. How so strange! And meanwhile, we're mining some crystal. And we don't actually have any storage space for it. You can go, you can go, you can go, you can go, and you can go. There's loads of ores down here. I mean, look, there's just ores everywhere. You don't even need an ore detector. You can just do a dig down and just fill your boots, really. Oh god, there's stuff over there. There's a rainbow chest and all. Let's see what's in the rainbow chest. A rainbow bed. A red paint gun. A stupid helmet, which I don't want. And some geosteel. And down we go to get some ores. Lazulite. Chrome... Oh, geosteel. Oh, more geosteel. Plus some red stuff. Oh, plutonium! You know what? This might be the first time I've actually got plutonium then. Ah, so we can make plutonium rods? Is that actually useful for anything that we're doing? I think we're going to be making a power core which requires neptunium, which we have actually got quite a bit of since a recent planet. So I'll keep on doing this for a while and then we'll go back up, I think. Quick. Grab. Yep, I've got some prism shard, which is actually a new thing. It's a kind of crystal metal hybrid capable of being forged into a variety of handy equipment, which is good for unique gear. I'm glad I actually carried on doing a lot of digging, because there's some bloody good stuff around. Yes! It may be worth noting that this celestial body has no something or other. It's gone again. There's some information I wasn't really paying much attention to, but I started to not be able to breathe. Helium-3! What's this? Low grav. Oh, here we go. You will die without some sort of oxygen source. Huh. That's weird. Oh, I'm getting a bit too loud here, aren't I? Oh! Yeah. Oh, that was actually quite a small planet then, obviously. Helium-3, helium-3, doobity-doo, doobity-doo. Hey! Right, so, there was that other planet, but and between edits I did actually try to visit it, and it blew up the game. It did not allow me to beam down for whatever reason, so we can't do that, unfortunately. So instead, I think we'll try go to a really cold planet instead, because we haven't really done any cold stuff yet, and it might be worth seeing what's actually on a cold planet. Frozen, that should be okay. Although, yeah, that should be a new thing. I think frozen planets are actually in the basic Starbound game. Oh, I forgot to look what it was in there. I forgot to see if there's any point whatsoever of doing this. But at least I get to test out my... I'm rad-proof. I am not at all rad, apparently. Yeah, I get to test out the cold shield, which I will not need to swap my augment, will I? Because that's the cold shield is part of my armour. And so that thermal thing is proving completely pointless so far. Right, let's see if there's any point in doing this, and then we'll go back to the lab and deal with some power station stuff. Hello. A salesman. Raw fish. Oh, tissue culture. You sell tissue culture for whatever bizarre reason. Oh, come back. I slid off. Mineral sample. Dirt cheap, actually. Well, she's not. Delicious fish. Otherwise... come on, let's get moving. People. Weird people. Very weird people. Huh. I don't... Oh, hello. Snowflake Shuriken. I don't think they're in the regular game. But at least I can actually be grabbing some rather vanilla-y type stuff that we haven't otherwise already collected. Oh, a duck! Of some kind. Come back, duck! It's really hard to do with this slipperiness. Didn't give me now, but there's another one anyway. Oh, there's a cute little critters around. Oh, it's a bloody mushroom place. Also, what's that? Oh no, that's the... I thought that might be more prism. I thought that might be just lying around on this world. In fact, there! Look! There's some more of the bloody... Oh, there's prism shards here! It's just lying about all over the place on frozen worlds. Oh! But we are actually in a nice little prism sub-biome, that's why. I've actually been to one of these for a while. All very lovely. Oh, just... and here's me just busting it all up into little bits. Why you? Throwing star. Ferocium. I don't think we've actually got anything like that. Those regular sorts of ores. Okay. Oh, look, it's a... Oh, it might even be one of these high-lottle dungeons. Oh, I think it is. Huh. Oh, is it? I'm not 100% sure. There's a mate up there. And there isn't normally a mate. I'm going to see what the mate wants. Yeah, is this a salesman? Who can sell graphene if you can't be bothered to make it yourself? I'm actually going to buy some because that's a pain in the arse to make, I seem to remember, for whatever reason. And yes, we've got the ghosts as well, who don't seem to be given that much of a oh yes, now they are. Oh! And also, Spitty McSpitter over there. Yeah. It's strange how there's a salesman just lying about the place. Huh. Okay, back at the lab. I'm actually going to heal up before I think about it. I should really decant absolutely everything before we restart so we can actually find things when we need to. So I'm just going to get rid of all the stuff that isn't kind of ore type stuff in one flash. Uranium ore, that's what we... Oh, I've got one uranium ore. That's incredibly useful for everything, I'm sure. And then we can go into you and put in pretty much everything else. Quite a lot of new stuff. Yeah. My god, that's getting more and more stuff now, isn't there? Right, okay, so let's get it going with the... I think it's first of all we're going to get a blast furnace. This is going to be why moving all the pub stuff is going to have been proven useful. So a blast furnace requires a power core, a quantum processor, those are going to be the two difficult things, plus advanced alloy and core fragments. You know what? I don't think I've got core fragments. I think I've got two of them. And we were so close to some as well before we ran out of bloody oxygen. Oh yeah, so we are going to need to get some of them. I should be able to get some from this planet if I just do a bit of a dig down. I can never get out of this place anymore. Hang on. I need to actually create a proper way down. Well, I'll do it there. I mean, this doesn't actually need to be a sealed environment necessarily. Right. Okay, I'll meet you at the bottom. So I'm deep down. I've discovered something rather irritating. I put the thermal suit back on because it says it protects against lava. But by the looks of it, no it doesn't. That's really irritating. On the upside, I have been finding, yes, we are indeed in the core fragment area. Ow! Jesus, that's genuinely startled me. So I'll get a bit more of this, and then we'll go up. Actually, might heal up a bit more, just in case. So apparently it doesn't protect against lava then, does it? Stupid bloody augment. Oh, that's not the augment, it's the EPP itself. Right, got plenty. We're getting out of here. Okay, I've been checking out the requirements for what we need. I've got a few things. Oh, a shard. Huh. I've already got enough for a power core. Neptunium rod, static cell and titanium. So we can make that. We'll probably actually need to make a couple. Learn to craft Fisher split rifle and stuff like that. Fair enough. So the blast... Let's go back to the blast furnace. Which will be there. Oh, actually, that's the... God damn it, that's the wrong thing, isn't it? The blast furnace. So we've got the core fragments, we've got the power core, we need the advanced alloy and the quantum processor. So the quantum processor is there, requires advanced processor and protosite. All stuff that we've got in storage, I think. And protosite is that. Did I actually pick that up? Yes, I did. And the advanced processor, that's a battery. That's not. That's advanced circuit, that's not the same thing. Where is it? Is it even here? Might have to make some. I don't think I've actually... Okay. Advanced processor. Circuit board and tungsten. Oh, I've just been looking at all that sort of stuff. Circuit... Okay, tungsten. Tungsten. Circuit board. It's just a wall of things. No, I might need to... That's advanced circuit. Might as well pick that up. I'm sure I'll need this. And no, I need to make some more. Oh, goddamn circuits. Okay, nearly there. Now I can make myself the quantum processor. Make 2 of them. Learn to craft stick of RAM. Oh, and an AI chip. Oh, AI chip, actually, yeah. That will be useful for... Right, it's right there. More fight bar. Oh, don't know what that is. So we've got almost everything we need to make the blast furnace. We just need advanced alloy, which is down here, which requires zircesium, penumbrite, and lead, as well as a protosite. So zircesium, the funny brown stuff, bit of lead, and which is there. And there was one other. Oh, I've already forgotten. God damn it. What was it? It was a penumbrite shard. And we got loads of those last time. Right. And we can finally make our advanced alloy. Yeah. We need to make 8 of them. Let's only make 8. I don't know what else it's useful for. I could upgrade this! Oh, well, it requires quantum processor and power core. Advanced alloy added to geologist collection. Learn to craft rocket boots. Ooh! Well, we're on a mission at the moment, so let's craft the blast furnace. For smelting mass quantities. Requires power. Also, we learn to do an arc smelter or something. God, I've got shitloads of stuff. I've decanted everything and now it's all back. So the existing furnace is presumably that, isn't it? No, that's actually extraction lab. That's that. Now, which one's the bloody normal furnace? What are you? You're a fission furnace. Is that... It's not like an upgrade to that, is it? Don't know. Well... No, we can't fit it. We'll just have to put it there then, fuck it. So, input. Oh, it's also storage. Oh, if this is storage, that means you can probably use the item network to transfer between things. I'm not even going to... We're not going to start doing that now. So, blast furnace. Let's try it... Hang on a second. There's no button or anything. What does it do again? I'm a bit confused now. Oh, it requires power first, doesn't it, anyway? So that will be the... We need a switch and stuff like that. So where does it actually... The batteries only provides 4... Is there a way of redistributing power then? Because that... Oh, I don't know. This is getting way confusing. Well, let's leave that for now. Again. It is peculiar. That's treating it as storage. I think it's something to do with the item network again, but I'm not going to worry about it. I think I've wired it up correctly. Is the battery... Oh, maybe not actually. Hang on. I think I've wired that up slightly wrong. I think that goes to the red thing. So I still don't know what to put in it though. Ores, I guess. But it's just like there's no control panel. There's no choice of what to actually do with anything. So I don't know. But anyway, I've got the materials I need for a powder sifter now, which requires 6 units of power. That's way too many things. I can put it down here maybe if it's small enough. There we go. Oh, that's more like it. So you can put things in there and it'll appear there. However, we will need some more power, so this might be a good time to make a wind turbine, I think. I think I've already checked this out as stuff that we can actually do. Wind turbine. It's not quite in alphabetical order due to things. It requires silver and silicon. We've got silver, but we'll need to do something about the silicon. Silver. So we need to make silicon, which I think we need some sand for, which we've probably got. And we need to do some extraction. There's like a sand in there already. Loose silt. Is that going to be good enough? Red sand. We don't seem to have got any regular sand. Huh. Well, that can be easily fixed, I guess. Then I can turn this into silicon. Okay, so wind turbine, I guess, using all the tungsten. I could sort out. Oh, hang on, let's just go out here for once. Clear out the sand. And put it in here. I mean, I could just not bother with the batteries and connect it directly up to the turbine. I wonder if that actually works. We'll see. Wind turbine? Oh, it's one of them. Huh. All right. So maybe if we connect this directly up to the powder sifter. Where did I put that? Oh, it's down there, isn't it? So red is output. Move. And blue is input. So now I need to put some powder in there. I mean, does silk count as powder? It doesn't look like it's actually blowing at the moment. Oh god, this is a mess. Oh, it's starting to work. Oh no, the wind is... Oh, finally. I was diddling about with all the things, and the batteries were connected up and everything, but it's now only just started to work. Oh my goodness. I put in loads of gravel. And my god, look at all this stuff. It's not ideal. I mean, it's not really producing anything. It's just random shit, isn't it? But that's good, because it provides carbon. Oh, sorry, silicon and carbon, which is some things that it's such a faff to actually make. Oh, good. That's not too bad at all. Even sodium as well. I don't even remember collecting sodium before. Good old salt. Right, so that's only going to work when the wind is blowing. I mean, I've got loads of gravel, and I think also fine sand works. So that's good for actually converting stuff into some of the things that we actually do need a lot of. Maybe the blast furnace needs that sort of power level as well. Although I'm still not 100% sure what I'm supposed to be putting in there. But there's no way of controlling it. There's no crafting there, is there? I mean, normal furnace works like that. This, God only knows. I'm just doing some testing with the power situation. Just testing this power sensor, and that does actually show you what's left out of the power grid. And there's only 4, so I can't run these two things at the same time. I can run one at a time, but to actually get that going again, I do need... Hang on, is it even connected up properly? I think it's only connected up to 1 battery. I think it might need more than that. Oh, there we go. Now it's centrifuging. Oh, can I do both at once then? Maybe I can. Loose silt. Put into there. No. Oh, it's Yeah, I think I might have overloaded stuff. All very confusing, but I'm starting to get a handle on it. Oh, it stopped. Just realised the wind stopped blowing. That's possibly why things are going wrong. Okay, definitely need to sort out my power wiring and all that sort of stuff to make it a bit more sensible. And I also want to find out how the blast furnace thing works. I'm still convinced it's something to do with that bloody item network that I just don't understand. Okay, so we'll pick this up again next time. So thanks for watching. This has been Jamie from randomizeuser.com, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.